Alex, this is 6108 Ponderosa, northeast. We're at the corner of San Antonio and a couple blocks off of Comanche Boulevard, if you wanted to look it up on the map. So this is this Mossman that I was telling you about. The reason why I'm doing this, so don't feel bad, is because Nell and I were very loosely considering whether it was worth it to try to put an offer in on this one and flip it ourselves or live in it. So it's very dated. Everything is original. It's got these bars, so it's not the best part of town, but it's okay. But the bars have obviously been here for a long time. This is a big property. I think it's about a 1/4 acre. And this house has a really good layout. I want to explain why. It needs a new roof, which is part of the reason why the price is so low. Okay, so you walk in. Yikes. And we have a kitchen to the right, living straight ahead, and then that's the dining room behind this wall and that wall. So these walls do need to come down. So it would be your balloon construction, whatever the hell that means. Coat closet to the left. But this is what we would call in flipping to be a lipstick renovation, because it's pretty simple. I mean, Nell and I would definitely remove this wall, but it's a small amount of space, so it would not require a very big beam. And it would be cheap and, well, frankly, necessary. But this is a decent sized kitchen, good countertop space, great amount of cabinets. Even if we were flipping this, we would we would fix this. This is not gonna work. I guess they tried to make it look modern, which is, no, that didn't work. By adding this hardware, it's cheap hardware, but they also put it the wrong direction. It's supposed to be vertical. It didn't work. Anyway, so this is the dining room, and it's a big dining room. Weird chandelier there. I guess that's supposed to be modern, contemporary. And one of the things that's great about this house is these are all original hardwood floors. They're not laminate. That's real 1960s hardwood. And it is in like almost the best shape of any hardwood I've ever seen from this era. It is very cool. And then that's a gas log fireplace, meaning that you don't need wood. You just turn it on and flames come out. Best kind of fireplace. That's what we have. But this one is one that kind of looks real, whereas ours kind of looks fake. So wood paneling, that was very popular in the 60s and 70s. There's the doorbell. Let's see if we can make that thing right. Did it go? No? I guess the batteries are dead. Okay. And then this is the master closets. There's a gas line there for the fireplace. They're small closets for a master. But then it looks onto the backyard. And one of the things that's also nice about 1960s homes is that they're big. They weren't really thinking about economic expansion and future development, so they just built houses as big as they could build them on as big of properties as they could fit on the land. So this would be a 0.75 bath, meaning that it has a shower, but it does not have a bath. Old style medicine cabinet. That's cool. That's your linens. Okay. floor guest bath. This one does have a tub, so this is a full bath. It's a small tub, and it's very tight. Kind of a poorly designed bathroom in my opinion. And then these are the 2 guest rooms, and they're big. This is about a 11 by 11 square room. Faces the front yard, and it has 2 windows, which is nice. That right there, if you're wondering, opens these gates so that you can get out in the fire. And then it has a huge closet. Huge walk-in closet for this size room. It's like 3 feet deep. And then here's the other guest room. Same size about. Also faces the front. You have a little bit of a mountain view from this room. Smaller closet, but also big. And then part of what you'll like about this house is that it not only has a nice big kitchen, nice living room, and it's a great floor plan. I mean, this is what you want. You want kitchen, dining, living, so that it's in a linear plane, so that doesn't matter where you are, especially if you have kids, while you're cooking, you can keep an eye on where the kids are. And it's all one space. If you have a kitchen in the middle, it kind of breaks everything up, and then you have kind of just a bad layout. But then this one has an addition. A big addition. So it's got essentially 2 living areas, and this one kind of is built into the backyard, and it's a big space, about 20 feet long by about 12 feet. So if you wanted a gym or something like this is awesome. And it's even got HVAC out to it, which is kind of rare. They did a good job with this addition. Normally I hate additions. And then here's the backyard. Nice big patio made with these pavers. And then a nice big lawn. And then this house, another thing that's nice about it, nice about older homes, is that it's got a crawl space. So if you ever needed to replace pipes or whatever, you don't have to dig through concrete to get to it. You can get under the house. Newer homes here don't have that. That's a swamp cooler. Probably needs to go. That's corn. I had to delete some space on my phone, but yeah, I didn't notice that. That is literally is corn. And then so you wanted storage? About a big ass shed that's like 10 feet deep. It's got a tin roof, so you'll never have to replace the roof on this thing. I mean, you could actually use this as an office space, or like a art studio or something for Joanna or something. This could be her she shed. It's massive. Got a window. You could ventilate it really easily out of air conditioning. It's pretty cool for a shed. And then yeah, like I said, you got a big yard. You don't have a view of the mountains, which is a bummer, but big yard. If you want more privacy, you can raise this wall, or just put a fence up. They did it partially there, or add more corn, I guess. I've never seen that. That's the first time I've seen corn on a property. Lots of trees in this yard, which is cool. These are juniper, I think. I like that pine. Big yard. You're not gonna find anything like this in Spain, my friend. $285,000 for a house like this. Yeah, it needs some work, but I mean, it's actually livable the way it is. Oh, and there's even another shed over there. That's where you put the lawnmower and stuff. That's a big shed too. all of that comes with a house, you know. They're not gonna get rid of it. Wow, this is a cottonwood tree. I think it is. A lot of trees here. This is a great yard, man. Ugh. Wow. But like I said, this roof needs to go. I mean, there's probably a couple of years left on it before it needs to be replaced for sure. But everything else is, you know, livable. I mean, even the appliances aren't bad, you know. You could move into this house the way it is. And then here's the garage. It's a 2-car garage. It's a little bit oversized. You see, you have some extra storage over here. I mean, this is deep. This is like 25 feet. Laundry's in the garage here.